So if we apply KVL in this loop, what will be the equation? You can see I am writing KVL to drain source loop, that is starting from drain applying towards the source. It will be VDD, then current flowing through RD is IDQ, so minus IDQ into RD. Then this apply voltage we are leaving with negative sign, so minus VDSQ at the Q point and minus IDQ into RS equals to 0. Now if you look in this equation, the value of VDD is given, IDQ is given, value of RD we don't know, VDSQ we have found out 10 volts, IDQ is given, RS we have found it as 0.2 kilo ohms. So what is the unknown? The value of RD is the unknown in this case. So if we substitute all the values, you should get RD as how much? 2 kilo ohms. So half part of the problem we have solved. We have found the value of the drain and the source resistance. This is 2 kilo ohms and this is 0.2 kilo ohms. Now we need to find the value of R1 and R2. Now how to find the value of R1 and R2? We will use the Shockley's equation. You know Shockley's equation, it is ID equals to IDSS 1 minus VGS by VP the whole square. IDQ is given as 4 milliamperes, IDS is 8 milliamperes, 1 plus VGS, VP is minus 4.2, so we have writing it as plus the whole square. So again solving, it will be half 4.2 plus VGS upon 4.2 the whole square. So what we can do, 4.a plus b the whole square, 2 into 4.2 into VGS plus VGS square upon 4.2 square is half. So on solving, you will get two roots for VGS. One will be minus 1.23 and the other will be minus 7.169. Now what is the value of VP? VP is minus 1. VP is given as minus 4.2 volts. So the value which is lesser than 4.2 is the right value. So this value is less than minus 4.2. So what we are doing, we are discarding value since it is greater than minus 4.2 volts. So our value of VGS is minus 1.23 volts. So now I can write VGS as VG minus VS. So this can give me VG as VGS minus VS. So this value will be 2 minus 1.23. This will be 0.77 volts. Now by potential divider rule, I can write VG as R2 upon R1 plus R2 into VDD. R1 plus R2 is given as 100K. So 20 into R2 upon 100K. The value of VG is 0.7 equals to 0.77. So this will give you the value of R2. So you'll get R2 as 3.85 kilo ohms. So once you know the value of R2, you can find R1 because you know the relation R1 plus R2 is 100K. So you have got R2, you can find R1. So the value of R1 will be 95.2 kilo ohms. So such are the types of the problems which come in the paper, wherein the value of Q points, or say the coordinates of Q points, are given. From the coordinates of Q point, you need to design the circuit and you need to find the values of the various components. So what we did in the entire problem, Q point coordinates were given. From the Q point coordinates, we found first, and the voltage at the source was given. So by applying KVL, we found the value of the drain resistance and the source resistance. So this was the first part. Second part, what we did, using Shockley's equation, we found VGS. Condition for VGS perfect value is VGS should be less than VP. If it is greater than VP, you know the transfer characteristics. Here, if it is greater than, it should always be less than VP. It should not be greater than VP, right? Then this was the right value, and from that we got the value of VG, and you know Vg is R2 upon R1 plus R2 into VDD, and this value was given, this value was we found out, and this was given, so we got the value of R2. This is how you need to solve the problems wherein the design has to be done for the from the DC point of view. And since if you know the designing in the DC point of view, the same problem can be continued for the AC analysis. Thank you for watching In 5 Minutes. For further concepts, kindly keep watching In 5 Minutes.